Oh, what the? No. Back off. Get out of my shot. No. I had this all laid out nice and everything. I'm just going to cover this real quick. Just kind of trying to do a professional intro here and nobody listens. So these are premium burrs, right? I had all nice. These ones, right here. Diamond impregnated stone, diamond impregnated rubber wheels and points. These are the budget line of things. Here is a diamond burr, just sintered, not sintered, sorry, opposite of sintered. Electroplated diamond, just the cheap one, $1 a piece. Silicon carbide wheel, silicon carbide impregnated rubber on all of these, except for this guy, he's aluminum oxide. Anyway, with those, we're going to carve up some of this Jasper, which is really hard. If you've ever worked with Jasper, it's harder than agate. And yeah, let's get to it. Nope, I said no. Okay, I got a stone here and a stone here. Both of them are Jasper. They both polish up really nice, so I'm going to use them for this. Here's my budget line. I'm going to start with one of these. Coarse grit, silicon carbide wheel. That's this guy right here. It's one of these worn down. And then I will probably go over it with my aluminum oxide stone to remove the coarse scratches. And then I will go to my rubber wheels from coarse all the way to fine. And then I will use these extra fine polishers to do that. I might even use some of these random shaped stones if I decide to get fancy. These are just silicon carbide grinding stones called green stones, same as this. Anyway, let's get to that. And on the budget one, I'll start that one first. That's what all these are too, silicon carbide green stones. And then on the premium side, I have coarse and medium. I'll probably just use the medium, or well, I'll use a coarse on this guy, I guess. Diamond impregnated stone. So this is the premium version of one of these. It's a stone. They're hard, they're not rubber. So diamond impregnated stone. I'll use that for my first step for shaping and contouring, you know, just like on here. And then I will just use these three premium burrs, coarse, medium, and fine, to finish this, to polish it. So I can do all that with just these 4 burrs very easily and quick, and I can do it 4 times faster with these than I can with all of these. But these are much more budget. All of these burrs right here together cost less than one of these. I get these fairly cheap. I can get them for around $15 a piece, 14, whatever. You know, they're usually about that size. But there's a big difference between premium diamond impregnated burrs and the budget silicon carbide and aluminum oxide. But they both get the job done. This whole pile, like I said, is much cheaper than these. When I can buy an entire box of rubber wheels, silicon carbide impregnated rubber wheels for the price of that burr alone, it makes a big difference. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, here goes the budget line. Silicon carbide grinding wheel. I'm going to use these two at first. So there's the budget one, all shined up. I buffed it pretty hard, and I might actually almost give it a texture again, because I'm buffing the softer parts of the rock a little harder than the hard ones, if that makes sense. Yeah, but anyway, not too shabby. It's pretty rock. Give it a little character instead of just a dome. Let's move on to the premium Burrs. Well, here's one done with the premium, and it was much faster even though it's larger. Kind of interesting shape. I just kind of tried to make it up as I went. I'll make a pendant out of it at some point, but I don't know. Tell me what you think of it. I'm curious. It's not what you normally see. Kind of fun to try different things. This one with the budget Burrs took 4 times longer, even though it's smaller, but I'm very happy with the result. I think it'll look neat in a ring or on a knife or sword or something that I make in the future. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please subscribe. I'd really like to turn this channel into a full-time thing, have some funding to do some really cool stuff. I'm going to work on it anyway. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate your support.